Kadarius Smith, 17, was walking home with friends when a Mississippi police cruiser sped up behind him and began chasing him, according to a press release from civil rights lawyer Ben Crump, who is representing the teenager's family. Running him over from behind in the early morning hours of March 21, the cruiser left tire marks across his back, according to Kadarius's mother, who is cited in the release. The 17-year-old later died of his injuries. "This tragedy should have never happened and the officers involved must be held accountable," Crump said in the statement. "It is unconscionable that an officer would fatally run over a teenager who was running away from them." Crump called for the immediate termination of the Leland police officer driving the cruiser, who has not been publicly identified, and publicly asked that the unedited video footage of the incident be released to the teenager's family. Kadarius' family deserves accountability and answers as to how and why he was killed by an officer in such an inhumane way, Crump added. The police officer driving the cruiser involved in Kadarius's death remains employed by the Leland Police Department. Edward J. Bogan, Jr., the lawyer representing the city of Leland, Mississippi, and its police force, confirmed in a phone interview with People Thursday morning. The officer, whose name and position Bogan said he did not know, has been placed on administrative leave, pending an independent investigation by the Mississippi Highway Safety Patrol and the Mississippi Bureau of Investigation, according to the city's lawyer, who said the police department immediately referred the case to the other law enforcement entities for review. The officer's race has not been publicly released. The description of the alleged facts, as stated by Mr. Crump, is about as far from the truth from what I have been told as occurred that night, says Bogan, who declined to provide specific facts countering the allegations against the officer driving the cruiser, repeatedly citing the ongoing investigation throughout the interview. "But the allegation that he was simply walking home with friends, that's just not true," Bogan says, adding, "All I can say is that the police department was responding to a call that night.